Oh, my God, here we go again. Guess what? Labour have suspended a second anti-Semitic candidate. Graham Jones, former Labour MP for Hyndburn, was standing again. Now, he attended... he was going to be the Labour candidate at the next election for Hyndburn, which he's already represented once, lost that seat. He was at the same meeting where Azhar Ali, the already suspended or sacked Labour candidate, made his anti-Semitic comments. And guess what? Graham Jones joined in. Let's have a listen to Graham Jones. It's very brief, Graham. But you can hear him ranting.
Israel again, you know, and I'm sure that all these people think that when they go home, but you will not get Israel over the line unless we go at them hard.
So that was F Israel, another anti-Semite in the Labour ranks, another Jew hater.
Do they just get together to sit down and discuss how much they hate Jewish people in Israel? Because it seems to me that's what most Labour branch meetings are. It'd be interesting to have a load of them tape recorded. I wonder what other unsavoury tidbits we'll get out of this. I'm sure that Guido Fawkes, the renowned websiter across the lot of it, I don't think this is going to be the end of it. And do you know what? Taste some of your own medicine, because the Labour Party, among others, who back horrible organisations such as Hope Not Hate, who go about trawling through people's, that archaeology of the social media to try and find some sort of, confected thing to be upset about. So, here is your poison chalice right back at you, I say.
That's two Labour candidates basically sacked in 2 days over anti-Semitism. The Labour Party is today stressing that Keir Starmer, the leader, does not have an anti-Semitic bone in his body. I kind of believe that. He's married to a Jewish woman. But the Labour Party, it doesn't matter that the leader is not a Jew hater. Too many people in that party are. Let's hear Keir Starmer sort of apologising for the situation.
Certain information came to light over the weekend in relation to the candidate. There was a fulsome apology. Further information came to light yesterday calling for decisive action. So I took decisive action. It is a huge thing to withdraw support for a Labour candidate during the course of a by-election. It's a tough decision, a necessary decision. But when I say the Labour Party has changed under my leadership, I mean it.
Has it, though? I mean, this is the guy who happily served under Jeremy Corbyn's leadership, so you kind of wonder how much he is really compelled to sort this out. I just think, in the Labour Party, they kind of go, well, that's the state of politics on the left. If we're going to have candidates and win seats, we're just going to have to do our best to manage the situation, not actually deal with it. And talking about managing a situation, apparently badly, you've got good old Sue Gray, she of the Boris Johnson COVID inquiry, and she basically has been upsetting people. We've got to do the candidates thing, haven't we?
You moved ahead. These are the candidates. We have to do this.
Rochdale
These are the candidates. Rochdale candidates. I'll do the first bit. Azhar Ali, Labour, but support withdrawn, as we know. Mark Coleman, Independent. Simon Danjuk, Reform UK. Ian Donaldson, Liberal Democrat. Paul Ellison, Conservative. George Galloway, Workers' Party of Britain. Over to you.
Then you've got both Michael and William Howarth. They are standing as independents. Guy Otten coming up for the Green Party. Raving Rodent subordinate. That is your man for the official Monster Raving Loony Party. And if you wanted to stick with independent, you could also go for David Tully.
There you go.
A full slate of candidates there for you.
You were saying, we were talking about the world's most boring, lifelong civil servant, grey woman Sue Gray, who you quite rightly said investigated Boris for Partygate, exonerated him, and then defected to the Labour Party. Look at her, isn't she interesting?
Exonerated him? She didn't exonerate him. She drove the knife into him as deeply as possible, all the while having chit-chats with Sir Keir Starmer about being Chief of Staff. I call it kangaroo court. Those sunglasses are an ill-judged decision on a woman of her age. Anyway, she has apparently been accused of heavy-handedness after she has been investigating various party officials.
Well, no, she's gone up through the office.
Asking their phones to be inspected, workplace rights
Last
violated.
week, you will remember that The Guardian revealed, much to Labour's fury, that Labour was dropping its £28 billion green pledge, a pledge to spend £28 billion a year on green investment. They dropped that. The Labour Party are absolutely furious about this leak. Sue Gray's gone through the office heavy-handedly, as Alex said, and she's demanding their phones be inspected. She's making people inspected. She's making people cry. And the trade union that represents the workers, the Labour staff, have put in an official complaint.
Well, there you go. Sue Gray, not as meek and mild as you might think. A bit of a monster, it seems. But
well, she's not meek and mild, is it? You're right. I got that wrong. She didn't really exonerate Boris Johnson,
it was leaked to The Guardian that we were dropping our £28 billion green pledge. Do you not think we'd have had to find that out sometime sooner or later? It's called politics, you bonehead.
Yes, so, Sue, did you really, really think that the Labour Party could keep that a secret? You might as well get your friend The Guardian to reveal it. And boy, oh boy, these left-wingers, these Labour people, how they hate the free press. They hate it, don't they? Oh, the Guardian got a story about us. Oh, massive investigation. Who leaked it? It's the free press at work.
Do you think instead of